What up, guys? Welcome back. Jeez, it feels like it's been a long time since I made an Earth 2 video, and in fact, my last video on this channel was Earth 2, and that was over a year ago. Now, today, someone hit me up, good old Shane from the old Earth 2 original crew. He said, "Hey, Dave, have you looked at the pre-alpha? Have you been staying in touch with Earth 2? Because there's been a lot of evolving information that's come out." And I'll be honest, I have not been, but today what we're going to do is take a look at the pre-alpha E2 version 1 video, have a bit of a reaction. I did watch bits and pieces of it, but I never really got down to really sink my teeth into what is happening. Now, let's take a quick look here. March the 2nd, 2024, Earth 2 is pleased to confirm that we are openly accepting early applications for testing of various aspects of the Earth 2 V2. So it's pre-alpha at this point in time. These applications are being accepted in advance. So this is an opportunity for you to test out what Earth 2 is all about, where they've come, how far they've come, what they're up to, what they've developed over the past 3 years. 3 years already. Our dedicated team have poured countless hours into developing the foundations of this pristine, seamless, one-to-one scale digital representation of Earth, painstakingly capturing every piece of geolocational data we could source. Now, again, for those people that, Earth 2 has just fallen out of your mind and you're not paying attention to Earth 2, it's a really ambitious project. A lot of people will hate on it. A lot of people will be skeptical, and I'm still in that skeptical camp. I was a big promoter at one point in time, but I too have fallen off the bandwagon. I will happily admit that. But every geological data, meaning gold mines, minerals and resources and all that stuff, they've tried to track all that, source all that information, and really create a replica of Earth 2, a one-to-one scale. So that's really exciting. Over 510 million square kilometers of Earth has been accurately mapped out for us. So this is an awesome opportunity to be part of the pre-alpha testing. So if you're interested, hop on Earth 2 and check that out. There's a lot to go through, and I'm not going to go through it all today. There's, apparently I've been told that around March, April, the white paper for the token, the Essence token is being released. We get to read the white paper. We get to potentially understand when the token launch is happening, on what DEX, decentralized exchange. I'm sure it's not going to hit Binance straight away, but given that we're in the middle of a bull run, I wouldn't be surprised if certain exchanges do take advantage of new tokens being released and the interest that they garner. So with that said, let's take a look at the one-to-one scale of the pre-alpha version of Earth 2. All right, ready or not, here we go. This is the 4K version. I'll do full screen, and let's hope my computer holds up. And please don't strike me for the audio. So what are we looking at so far? Nice biomes. I believe we'll see a variation of biomes in this video, which is finally good to see. Spanning every corner of our world. For what it's worth, it's a nice looking render of the world. I know it's not like Red Dead Redemption 2 graphics like they initially said they hoped for it to be, but for what it's worth, 3 years in the making, looks good for someone that is like me, a non-gamer, right? Well, I'm a gamer, but like a non-tech guy. All footage is real-time multiplayer in a seamless 510 million square kilometer world recorded in one afternoon. It's great to look. They're probably running on like high-end rigs, but so far this looks amazing. This looks really seamless. The movement, everything looks great. Again, How many people have they got on screen? I don't know, 8 or so. I can only imagine when you have various people with various skins, how that would look. The lag. And again, what kind of machinery will you need to run something with graphics similar to this? And I'm sure you can scale down the graphics. So for someone like me, I'm just really appreciating, one, what they've done so far, the gameplay, if there is any, the graphics. Oh, did you see up there? There was a moon. There was a moon up there before. That was pretty cool. Water textures look cool. So, you know, mini games, racing. Oh, look, there's a moon there. Ooh, so racing, drone racing. And remember, the early ones will remember that they did buy Drone, that game. So they're going at pretty fast speeds, and you can see that the fact that they're going pretty quickly, and it's rendering real time really quickly as well, so that's pretty good. Ooh. Oh wow, that's awesome. Imagine all these little mini games that you can play. This is more my scene. Just chilling, resting, relaxation. You can kind of see all the mini games already, right? Like Haunted, Among Us, Fortnite, shooters, racing game, drone games, car racing, or you can just kind of live in the virtual world. You know, Red Dead Redemption Online has just created this whole immersive world. GTA 6. Oh, there's a dinosaur. I didn't see that. Oof. Wonder what that means. You guys can pause and read this, but I think it's pretty much the blurb of the website. For those not inclined to partake in testing the pre-alpha, there's always the calming allure of a future day spent fishing. I love the fact that he's still got a gun strapped to his back. He can literally just blast the fish out the water. And the great thing with, I guess, the metaverse now, like, they've managed to really learn so much from previous metaverses before them. And they've been able to kind of adapt all these little mini games that they know a lot of people want, right? Especially if people are allowed to kind of create mini games. We are only 3 years into development of E2 version 1, with the majority of that time spent on building tech to stream a geographically accurate 1-to-1 scale of planet Earth that looks decent. That's an interesting key word there. Looks decent. Doesn't look amazing. At this point in time, they just want it to look decent. That's their milestone, and I feel like as far as decent goes, they've hit it. We're a very small team, and as many of you know, even large teams take anywhere between 5 to 10 years to release less ambitious games or projects. Transitioning into game mechanics and multiplayer support opens a new set of rules, or new set of issues, but we are up for the task. The footage shown today is still super early and uses our own 100% in-house developed multiplayer system, with devs joining the live session from Poland, Austria, Spain, Romania, Italy, America, and Australia. We have also started working with partners to expand and improve our multiplayer scale and experience. Given our short 3-year development timeframe and the fact that the bulk of our 3D development efforts have been dedicated to meticulously crafting an accurate foundation for our 510 million kilometer square Earth, it's only natural for there to be some bugs and room to improve, especially in the multiplayer aspect. Therefore, in the spirit of full transparency and possibly a chuckle or two, here are a few behind the scene bloopers. And I really appreciate that they're being fully transparent and they're showing us the bloopers, right? Because I think they've learned, or at least Shane has learned from the critique from the community, where he would release something and he would, for the most part, was doing his job as a CEO. He was really talking it up, and the community and those naysayers and those haters would just rip it apart and say, this is not what you said, this is absolutely nothing like what you promised. And I think it's great that they're being transparent at this point in time, 3 years into the making of this game, that they can be like, well, you know what, we're going to be honest and we're going to be transparent with our community and our people.
I'm swimming across the land.
It's super nice.
It's okay.
On
I have really powerful elbows.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
The textures still look really nice.
Just keep swimming.
And I guess this is representation of your land, the boundary of your land. That's really interesting.
There was rules to this game? What?
Are you Shane, the Kyung?
Yeah, I'm Joe.
Say hello.
That's cool. I wonder what that is. It's just like unbought land,
Oh, so much.
because that's all dark and then you can see different patches. Like this person owns this land, for example, and then you can see all these other little patches. This patch over here, someone must own that. And it'd be interesting to see how you traverse.
Where you are, I'm faster.
Come on,
It's
Joe.
nice to see the devs having fun too.
Are you guys on the mountaintop still? Or what?
Yes.
I can't, I'm the plane. I can't see you guys.
Just put the guy who is no.
Yeah, I see 2 people swimming.
Oh,
Let's get the first.
I will follow you. Why I have a plane? The plane out the plane. Just move or do something. Don't
Yeah.
sit there. You are in my camera. Control. Jacob, you are screwing the...
My character doesn't walk.
Yeah.
that looks so nice. I have to
Now
say,
go
that does
to
look
the-
really
no,
nice.
Don't sit. Do not sit.
I don't know why it's buffering so
It's
much. Like
exhausting.
internet and my computer is just piss
Yeah,
weak.
this is a nice view coming back toward
Oh.
through the Mentos because you can see all the
Somebody just did a jump like a old green.
You know what? Like I don't even think people will hate on them so much if they allowed people to
Look at
go
that
in and
ankle.
start playing around with it.
Like, it's so comfortable.
Because they've already prefaced it by saying, hey, guys, it's glitchy, the multiplayer isn't the best, but we've worked really hard for the past 3 years, you know? So there you go. Look, for what it's worth, I'm really excited about the fact that Earth2 is coming out with some solid videos, some solid gameplay, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're going to do next. I will put my hand up and admit that I have been absolutely out of the loop when it comes to Earth2, and one of the things I do fear is that new people coming onto the metaverse, and especially Earth2, will feel like they're out of their depth, because even though I am one of the originals, I'm part of the Discord and I get the updates and everything else, because I haven't been in touch, it feels very foreign now. And with everything that's available, everything that's happened, yeah, I am behind the 8 ball with all the game mechanics, with all the jewels, with all the, you know, how to create these mentors, and just I am completely out the loop, and I feel like the learning curve is very steep. So that's probably something I want to talk about in the next few videos. I really want to talk about the white paper here that's apparently going to come out to March, and what that may potentially look like, especially given the crypto bull run, and you know how they're going to vest a portion of their tokens to the game developers, because obviously the game developers have been working on this game. That it's only fair that they deserve, you know, a chunk of the token supply, but it's going to be, you know, locked up and they won't be able to release it. Typically that's what happens when you know, projects launch, right? The developers get a portion, but it's locked up, so they can't really dump it on the people right away. But yeah, that's something to look forward to. This is pretty much my account. This is where it stands. I'm happy to share it with you guys because I'm one of the OG guys that have been playing this forever. I occasionally go in and turn my essence or transform into ether or whatever it is, which other way around my resources, my shards that I've slotted and I've created, and even this gameplay mechanic of the diamonds, so confusing. There's people out there that have made videos and there's blogs out there, which is great. Let's see what I own. So I still own a bunch of tier 1 land, which is great. And you know what, like, despite those people hating on them and being like, oh, you don't know what you're doing, what's the whole point of this, let's all hope and pray that this kicks off. We all have some vested interest in this going gangbusters, this token going through the roof, going to the moon, because we all want this project to be successful. Their success is our success. So with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you don't have to wait another year for that one. All right, see you later. Bye.